Hello, hello, my name is Scala,
Hello, my name is Ichus.
and together we are War Thunder Podcast 2 Aces. And today we're gonna talk about T-34s in the USSR Tech Tree. So, Ichus, do you know about these tanks? Are you
Yeah,
familiar?
I know a little bit about these tanks. Played a couple of games with them, so uh, I would say it's a diamond in the USSR tech tree. Well, definitely my favorite vehicles in each of the rank they have. They are till I don't remember the rank 357 battle rating if I'm correct. So I in all these ranks I played with the T-34,
Yeah,
all of modifications.
it starts from rank 2 and ends at rank 4.
Ah, yeah,
So
then rank 4.
quite a lot, quite a lot. And yeah, like historically that we speaking, this is like second most produced tank in the world history. More than 80,000 tanks produced worldwide. Yeah, cheap, easy, easy to make, and even used by armies in some of the countries still in the world, like South Korea. I mean, North Korea, of course, not South Korea, and some African countries and
Yeah.
some other things as well. Yeah, so this is a T-34, different variations. Starting from 1941, the USSR started to producing them to fight against Nazi Germany. And yeah, let's just go through the ranks and see what the opinions are. So you say you really enjoyed this tank, right?
Yes, correct. Like
All right.
the
Let's start with rank two, the first ones, starting with 3.3 and 3.740 rating.
yeah, if I'm not correct, then 3-3 was added a little bit later when I was already past rank 2, and I played only with the 41st year edition, not 1940. If I'm correct, because I'm remembering one T-34 in that rank. Well, okay, it's so important, but yeah, as you see, it's second rank. Of course, it's 3.7 battle rating, but as you see, cannon 76 millimeters. I would say it's really good for that rank. Also, maneuverability really good on this vehicle, and plus turret turning time and moving speed. So yeah, no, well, the armor isn't the greatest, of course. Yes, that's the I would say only issue to make this tank undestroyable. But otherwise, it's hard to play against this vehicle.
Yeah, the plus is of course for the armor. It's sloped armor, so there is a chance that you can get some ricochets off it.
Yeah, yeah.
Or yeah, if you angle it a little bit, you still get a little bit more out of it. But yeah, the armor is not great. But as you said, the maneuverability and the gun, the turret traveling speed and reloading rates, all are great. All of
These
these
are
are
the one of the
76 millimeter cannons for all of these in the rank 2. Yeah, so you were saying?
yeah. Those are the greatest pluses. Plus, secondly, if we are watching the other vehicles on the second rank for the USSR at that time, then of course there are plenty of anti-airs. There are some tank destroyers which you need to really like to play with such a kind of vehicles. They are kind of special ones, I would say. And of course there are these heavy one, KV1 and KV2.
Yeah,
So basically, in each setup, T-34 it's must have to be. So that I would say it's also why it's quite popular choice for the second rank and this battle rating. But yeah, that's not the only plus. The plus is that it's really good vehicle.
yeah. And plus, like rank 2, you fight against uh, quite easy targets, I would say. If you pair it up with, yeah, you can select three or even four T-34s and play with a 4-0 rating. You see against you the Panzerkampfwagen 3 and 4. Uh, these are the targets for the Germany and some Shermans early versions in the US. Tech 3. How do you see the T-34 fight against those machines?
Uh, Better. It's better vehicle. Well, I would say the game a little bit changed when they added also T-34. Well, there is in China 3, there are now in Sweden 3, there are I think there was somewhere else they added T-34. No,
Yeah, I think
or
there's
only.
in Germany as a special one as well. Yeah,
Ah,
T-34
yeah, yeah, yeah.
747,
So if we are
a
playing
captured one.
against those nations, then of course it's bit of luck. So the similar tanks. But otherwise, I would say this one stands out for the rank 2.
Yeah, it's actually the same thing as also historically. When the Soviet Union started producing these, they were vastly superior tanks to the PZ-3 and PZ-4 in Second World War. Of course, then came the Tigers and came the Panthers, and that changed around. But yeah, at the beginning of the war, definitely one of the best things. All right, let's move on to the rank 3 tanks, T-34 57. So different cannon, and then T-34 85 millimeter cannon.
Yeah.
So 4753 rating. What's your opinion there?
The the same. Uh, Vehicle is excellent. Of course, the enemies on in this battle rating are already much harder to kill. You are not so overwhelming with this tank. You are not overpowerful, but it's still a good vehicle. The only problem for me was the battle rating.
What do you mean battle
Uh,
rating?
if 5-3, so you play again in 5-7 mode, then you playing against 6-0 Panthers. So 5-3 T-34 against 6-0 Panther, it's not so cool anymore. It's not so easy anymore. So the battle rating, it's 5-3, so it's quite hard to play with against 6-0. And 4-7, of course, is quite the same thing, playing against 5-7 and so on. No,
Yeah,
but that's my gameplay. I play 3-7, 3-7, and then I'm going to 5-7.
yeah. The
I
only
pl-
57 here is from the rank 4, which is a
yeah,
little bit strange
yes,
about
yes,
these
yes,
ranks. And
yes, yes.
yeah, it should be at the rank 3, I would say.
But I suppose that's changed. They moved the vehicles between the ranks. Because I don't remember playing with 5-3 or 5-7 for USSR. So I suppose in some of the patches there was some movement between the ranks, and they changed also the battle rating for the vehicle.
Yeah,
I'm saying about what I see now, that it's quite not the best battle rating for these vehicles.
that could be. That could be because I played a lot of T-34, the premium version, first
Okay.
battalion one with the special camouflage winter one, and I played rank 2 with the T-34s, and then I jumped into the 5-7 rating. Yeah, I remember matching it with the IS-1 and IS-2, I believe. There were a
Yeah.
little bit different ratings back then, but
Yeah,
when I
that's
played
a
them.
little bit.
But yeah, T-34s are performing really well.
Yeah.
Very mobile, as we said, at good guns. Both of the versions also 85 millimeter, and I haven't tried the 57 millimeter one. This one, but at 4.7, I'm not really sure, but definitely at 5.3 and 5.7, both having these 85 millimeter guns. I think these are a little bit different cannons because there is a change in reload speed for 1 second shorter at this one at
Yeah.
5.7, and yeah, you can especially if you play in a team, you match up with other T-34s and you can do some wolf pack tactics, go around the slower targets and get them from the sides
Exactly,
and shoot
exactly.
down.
Because this is the rank where there for the enemies there are some heavy tanks which are really slower. So this gives advantage for the T-34 against them.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's look right a little bit inside of the tank. Okay. Do some
Okay.
X-ray. So as we see, there are 5 people inside of the tank, which is pretty good because if you can people can the crew get shot or wounded, you can change around. It's not really like two crew tank when like one crew is dead and it's like oh the game is over. The ammunition is stored a little bit in the back of a turret, which is like modern way. Some of the stored underneath the personnel as well, so not really easy to hit the shells, the ammunition.
Exactly, yes. So it's good positioning of the ammo.
I agree. Yeah, and the only thing is like the engine can get that the fires of the engine are very common, but that's common for all the USSR vehicles, like in general,
Yes,
setting them on
yes.
fire. The armor, as I said, it's sloped armor, 60 degrees angle, and different, of course, different models are a little bit different. The turret, so the armor thickness varies and a little bit here and there. And here we also have some additional armor coming from the part of the chains, so from the tracks. Those are, I would say, not really giving a lot of protection. More a nuisance than just like more like a visual addition than practical one. Still, of course, there are some situations when you like angle a bit and every millimeter counts. But yeah, those are not that often. Uh, Tank speed. Were you happy with how it went?
Yeah.
500
Uh,
horsepowers?
yeah, it's enough. It's 50 kilometers.
Yeah,
So
55
it's
even I see. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
some tanks. Yeah,
So it's good. It's good speed.
yeah, it's really
Yeah,
outpaces. As I said, like these wolf tactics, wolf
yeah.
pack tactics are really working out with these tanks.
But the only thing I would also say in this rank, the competitors, it's better than in rank two. Well, I really enjoyed also playing with ES1 and KV1, KV85. So there are more good vehicles you want to switch between. So it's not T-34 is the best, and I want to play only with this vehicle. So there are starting to pop up also other alternative good vehicles. So maybe the T-34 it's not so good
Yeah, the
between
truth,
between.
and I played KV1 quite a lot as well, heavy tank. So we're a little bit sidetracking from T-34, but we need to like mention this tank as well. I
Yeah,
think
how
it's
it
like
fits in the rank in
exactly,
overall.
exactly, and it's like this one is super undestroyable.
Yes,
Very thick armor, 76 millimeter gun. I believe it's the same gun, right? 76, yeah, F-34. I know, a
yes,
little
yes, yes.
bit little bit different.
No
Little bit
version, yeah,
little bit slower reload rate, but yeah, it's also the gun is its weakness, but the other thing that it's mediocre speed, but very heavy armor, and now you can really feel what is the heavy tank when you play the game and you understand
exactly,
it.
exactly.
Yeah, so this is
Let's move.
about the
Yeah.
USSR T-34s.
No,
There,
we have rank four still.
yeah, rank 4. We
Yeah.
touched it a little bit about
Oh no, yeah, let's wait.
5.7, and yeah, as I said, there are some premium variants as well, like T-34 100 with 100 millimeter gun.
Yeah,
That one I haven't played, but it's
me as
like
well.
it's actually historically accurate. They made a couple of these, but they are like were not really working out well. So they turned into the T-44s and later T-54, T-55, and T-54 to T-55, as you know, are the most produced tank in world history, taking made more than 100,000 tanks. And yeah, but I think this is more for some other episode. If you guys want to hear about T-54s or opinions, these are the tanks that we played a lot, and I have even have talismans on them. Write down in the comments and yeah, push like, push subscribe, and yeah, I think that's it for today.
Yes,
To
I have
sum up,
nothing more to
to
add. Yeah.
to sum up, yeah, T-34s are good. Don't be shy. If you play USSR, you probably will be playing T-34s and you will enjoy it. At least I think so. All right, guys. Well, take care. Have a
Yeah.
great day, and see you all soon. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.